I went crazy. Hello. I want to lie and say that I thought of this when I'm going to sleep and woke up to record this for you, but I did not because I'm clearly dressed. Yeah, but I am recording this in bed. So my friends actually asked me for my Japan itinerary, and I've decided instead of answering them, I will record a vlog out of it. That way you guys can know, my friends can know, everyone else can know. Give me a moment, I need to open the tab. As someone that went to Korea 4 times in a year, I slowly lost Janus in me when I'm traveling. I used to plan before I travel, but because I go to Korea so much that I don't need a plan. So I kind of dropped off for a while, but Japan was an experience for me. It kind of brought me back to my planner's side, and the whole thing was last minute, so it made everything worse. For the better, I guess. And on top of that, I kept hearing that people say like, you can't go to Japan unplanned. So that scared me because I was only there for like 7 days, and I didn't want to waste it because it wasn't the cheapest flight, and going to Japan wasn't the cheapest thing. So by the time that I confirmed my trip, I had to do a super quick and deep research. I had like 20 tabs open, and I saved so many videos in my TikTok folder, which I named Konnichiwa Kyoto and Ohayo Osaka. I thought that was so quirky of me. And because I went on such a kind of rush trip, I was thinking, how can I do everything at once but still let it be chill? Basically, I'm like a walking contradiction. So with everything so scattered, I thought, let me put my Notion skill to the test. This is not sponsored by Notion, in case any of you ever wondered. Can sponsor me though. Because I'm really proud of my itinerary, I'm gonna show you my baby. I act like I gave birth this itinerary. Technically I did, without the labor. I'll put it on screen. So disclaimer, this isn't the ideal Japan, Osaka, Kyoto itinerary nor. This is how I planned my trip and how I kept it flexible while going to most of the tourist places. So one of the biggest mistake that I had when I planned trips before was that I packed everything to a T, and I squeezed in every activity I can. That made it so overwhelming. I don't know why I did that. So this time I started with a different approach. I had to sit myself down and say, how should I plan my trip without overwhelming myself? But instead of starting with a schedule, I just dump everything inside the table database, and this is how I plan it. I'll pick 1 or 2 main things that I really want to do and put a date on it. So when we go to the board part, you can see it will arrange into the days. And then I'll add a few nearby spots around it so we can just go along the way. So instead of forcing everything, it's more of like, oh, because I'm already here, why not we just go here? Let me think of an example for Nara Park. So on the day we go to Nara Park, Todaiji Hokkaido and Katsugatai Sha Shrine was nearby. So we'll just walk there, and the famous mochi thing was also near there. So we'll just stop by, and I found a hidden restaurant which I mentioned in my vlog called Maguro Koya. It was in that area, so I just grouped everything in there, and tada! I went to all of it. Another tiny issue that I faced when I was planning out this Japan trip was that I have too many places that I wanted to go. After I did my research, I went crazy. So what I did was I placed them all into a Google map. Then I can see where I want to go, what category it's under, food, attraction and stuff, and in which area it is, and that's how I plot it into my Notion map. So this is my Google map in case you guys want to see. I love it so much. I wanted this to be 8-bit pixel Mario style. I had so much fun doing this, so I'm gonna continue doing this because it tickles my J brain. My type A brain is screaming when I see this. One part I think people don't talk about enough is the logistic of traveling around Japan. So once I've plotted out like the rough places, the rough itinerary of where I wanted to go, I'll Google how long it takes to go from one place to another, starting off with my hotel because I'm traveling out from there. And I'll also include how much the train ticket will be, so that way I can top up my iCoca card beforehand. I had everything plotted out here, and that was really helpful because I get to estimate what time I can wake up, and even if we're late, we know if we can still make it to this place or not because it's around this distance. So that was very tuk hata of me. And basically this is my template that I really want to flex to the world. I feel like a mom bragging about my child. Technically it is my child. Did I follow everything to a T? No, I did not. I skipped a few places because of time constraint, and if you watch my vlog, it was, did I follow everything to a T? No. But we did save a lot of time because of this, because I knew where to go, I knew how long it takes to go there, I knew what to take to go there. So everything was a lot smoother thanks to me. I also had a lot of fun making this template that I shared it with my friends, like, guys, I'm going to Japan and this is my itinerary, take a look, it's so pretty. And everyone's like, ah, and I felt so happy. Oh my god, I have issues. I do not have issue. I'm never the problem. So yeah, basically that's my Notion template that I created for Japan, and now I'm incorporating it to all of my upcoming trips because I feel like it's so useful. I'm still working on refining this template because I want it to be super convenient and super handy and super everything. If this is something you want to use for your own trip, feel free to tell me. I'll give it to you. Please let me know. I'd love to share my template because I love flexing it. I love flexing what I made. And I really did use it for my trip. I think you can match. Nah, you can't. I didn't really follow it to a T. But I did go to most of the places on the list. Anyways, if you want to see how everything turns out in real life, you can check out those videos. I'll hyperlink it if I know how to. So this is a really short video for this week because I realized that the video I had planned for this week didn't work out, so I had to shift it forward. And yeah, see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.